After you spelled chandelier right, you should try this. Why did you link this? I'm not good at spelling. I had a friend in high school. I won't say his name. We had a really mean teacher. This friend of mine, really dumb kid. He really liked GTIs, though. He's the one who got me into GTIs. Long story short, one time he couldn't find a pencil, and this mean-ass teacher took his backpack, dumped it out on the desk in front of him, and made him look through all his shit, and it was a mess. Very mean thing to do. Right? Isn't that crazy? Like, we're kids, so you don't know what's right and what's wrong and what's normal. UL teacher. That's why I'm not saying anyone's name. But the point is, that friend who I do empathize with the teacher a little bit. I remember one time on a test, that friend spelled his name wrong. And I'll leave it at that. All right. Okay. So how to play. Press the audio button, hear the word, related information. Okay. Get started. I'm not good at spelling. Spelling is, this is a dumb statement. Please don't run with it. Spelling is a dying art form. I'm sorry. Like at this point, I struggle at reading text that's not typed. Spelling is I'm so over spelling. Why spell when you can talk? No, because almost every typing interface I use has a spell check so powerful, it predicts the word before I'm even done spelling it. I honestly understand you need a foundation to use these things, right? But I mostly use my computer, which includes like email, Google Docs, drives, all that bullshit, and my phone. All of those have a spell check system so powerful that yes, I recognize that I come from a time where we didn't have those things, so I know how to spell most words I use from a day to day. But I'm not gonna lie, chat. If I was a kid growing up now, the amount of tools you have at your disposal is fucking absurd. And spelling is something that I cared so much about when I was little because I thought I was bad at it. Listen, here's another example. You can say it's dumb, but like I'll have the realization where I'm like, I'll also have to sign for something, or like I'll be at the bank and they're like, can you fill this out? And I'll be like, damn, I haven't written in a minute. And you can say, wow, Wubby, what's wrong with you? Sure, but it's the truth. I'm not going to tell you that's not happening to me. Bro, you're nerfing yourself. Can you write cursive? I can. But that's another one. Cursive is not even being taught anymore. Yeah, but most people with jobs, right? Okay, but see, you're actually wrong. So in both of the jobs I had, which were multi-year long jobs, and one of them was my prospect career, okay, my big boy job that I had for years, I did not write ever. To sit here and I know what some of you do. It's the more angry people who just kind of watch me. They make it into a streamer man says writing is this. Okay, before I was a streamer, at my office job, a real big boy job, all the big boy things that come with it, right? My 9 to 5 that I worked for years. I wrote less there than I do now. There was no writing. It was all computer based. All of it. Now, some people in the office, depending on their specific job, had to do more handwritten stuff, yes. But for my position and then the career path I was on, there was absolutely no writing. I didn't even sign anything. I'm in finance. There's zero writing. Yeah, I think that people who make it a streamer versus a normal workforce thing are actually the ignorant ones in that. Because yeah, it depends on your job. It just depends. I write more in food than I do in marketing. I believe that. Medical field, the only time I write is for my signature. Even that has devolved into barely more than a squiggly. That's not surprising. You're in the medical field. I didn't expect you to not write in the medical field, but I do expect your signature to look like you sneezed, the pen moved, and whatever was left on paper is it. All right, what are we doing here? Play the daily.
Coercive, a adjective meaning serving or intended to coerce. Coercive, a adjective meaning serving or intended to coerce. Coercive,
Surely. Oh my God.
Spiteful.
That's easy.
Spiteful.
Okay.
Spikes, a noun meaning a very large.
What? Easy.
Toddler.
Oh God. You know what? Red flag alert if you know how to spell this. I ain't searching toddler much. Todler.
Toddler.
Right? Wow. Actually, that's shocking to me. Hold on. Toddler? Oh, there's 2 D's in it. Level 1, by the way. I cannot believe this.
Selfie.
Oh, come on. Selfie. Kind of shameful that I know that one, but all right, go next round. Come on.
University.
Easy.
A noun meaning an institution of higher learning, providing.
Oh God. It's not. It's an S, right? It's not a C, right? Oh, this is gaslighting. Iridocyclitis. This is straight up my panic. This is my struggle right here. Okay, good. I'll get in my head.
Reprieve.
Reprieve? This is a weird one. Is it reprieve? Whoops.
Reprieve.
I don't know. Hey!
Vetiver. A noun meaning a tall perennial grass, Vetiveria zizanioides, of southeastern Asia, cultivated in warm regions, especially for its fragrant roots, which are used especially in woven goods, such as mats, and in perfumes. Also, its root.
Vetiver? I'm okay. If this makes me stupid, that's fine. I've never heard this word. I've never used this word. And also, if anyone in chat's calling me stupid, you better hope you've never associated with me because I've never heard anyone say this word. Vetiver? I don't know. Never mind. I'm a fucking genius.
Demerits.
Demerits. Oh, God. I don't know.
Demerits.
Definitely heard this one. Demerits. Demerits. That's just a guess. That's fine.
Cryogenic.
Cryogenic, right? Okay.
Germinate.
German. 8.
Aposematic.
Ain't no fucking way. Tifa, what do you think of that? What did she say?
Aposematic.
Aposematic. Aposematic. That's it. Boom.
Persiflage.
Bro, I put the green paint on my face so I'd be persiflaged. What the fuck?
Persiflage.
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 Flauge. Nailed it.
Substantial.
Oh, this one. Substantial. Substan. Uh-oh. This is where my boy Swift Key would pick me up right here. This is where my boy autocorrect would be like, substan. Shoal. What's making that shoal noise? Damn, I gotta go back to school. You know what? Some of us are working class Americans. Substantial.
Substantial. Adjective.
I mean, spelling's never been my strong suit.
Substantial.
Substan. Shoal? That doesn't look right. Substan. Shoal. That looks even worse. Substan.
Substantial.
Substansile?
Substantial.
Substan. I don't even want to sound it out, homie.
Substantial.
It all looks wrong now. This is not it, but whatever. Yeah.
Rubato.
Domo arigato, Mr. Rubato.
Rubato.
But see, if I read this word, I would say rubato. Ah! Okay, I don't want to see the results. We don't have to do all that. I want to try this again. I want to try, there's a challenge mode because I feel like I didn't get a good shot. Practice mode. Okay, let's do medium words.
Minnow. A noun.
Oh, I know minnow. Minnow.
Preposterous.
Preposterous.
Garish.
Garish. Garish. 2 R's. Nailed it.
Alluvial. An adjective meaning relating to, composed of, or found in alluvium.
What? Alluvial. Nailed it.
Sacrosanct.
I'm sorry, but who are we convincing that these are medium words?
Sacrosanct.
Sacrosanct. That's got to be it. Okay.
Disembark.
Disembark. That's it.
Wraith.
Oh, easy. Give me a hard one.
Tribunal.
Oh, come on. Tribunal. That's it.
Treatise. A noun meaning a systematic exposition or argument in writing.
I've never heard this word.
Treatise.
Treatise. Tredus. Treatise. Son of a... Wait, I spelled minnow wrong? Oh my God. Garish, I fucked up in the R. Alluvial, so close. Sacrosanct, that's bullshit. Disembark, easy. Wraith, tribunal, easy. Treatise? I'm gonna do one more. I can't help myself, chat. I gotta do one more. I'm gonna go hard. I'll get at least 5. That's my money back guarantee.
Curta.
Okay, we're gonna go to medium. I'll get at least 5. That's my money back guarantee.
Affianced.
We're gonna go easy. I'm gonna get at least 5. That's my money back guarantee right there.
Sword.
Sword. Done. Next.
Hodgepodge. A noun meaning a heterogeneous mixture. Jumble. Hodgepodge morphed into hodgepodge, a term for a mixed dish, later a mix of anythings. Hodgepodge. Hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge, surely. Hey! Okay.
Insomnia.
Easy. See, these are easy. Insomnia.
Scorch.
Okay, these might be too easy. Or is there a T in that word? Son of a bitch!
Timber. A noun meaning growing trees or
Shouts out to Kesha.
functionary.
Okay, these are too easy. We gotta go medium.
Talons.
I know that one. Easy.
Abstemious. An adjective meaning
This is I'm sorry, I'm done. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous, chat, and you fucking know it. Public school has failed our boy. Yeah, can we find a way to blame like someone above me, like a higher power or something? Like, you know, toddler? Okay, listen, I'll be the first to say it. I think I started by saying I'm not good at spelling. Never my strong suit. In school, I was good at math, and I was good at finding my way home after the bell. Not a speller. And I'll be honest, as I've gotten older, luckily for me, every one of my career choices did not lean on the ability to spell. But yeah, sure, if one day, you know, someone says, Wubby, we got a big brand deal from you. Can you spell the word toddler? Yeah, I might lose out on that brand deal. It's okay, Wubby. We're all bad at shit. How about this, chat? Can you make me feel better? What are you bad at that you think other people would make fun of you for? What are you bad that you think other people would make fun of you for if you were the one live right now? A lot of people saying sex. Okay, no sex. What are you bad at? That's a school subject. And don't say sex.